LXIV. That means lick my fucking balls. Can I please stop fucking, like, I need to be less brainless than that. Ah! This time I've got the mouse. It's not gonna miss again. Although, wait, is it in the right position? Ear, nose, and point. Yes. Okay. For a moment I thought it was in the wrong position. That has happened before too. And yeah, I guess this is the new arc of CN 2.5 Let's Play Weatherwas channel. We are out of the Hopelessness Arc, and now a bright future may await me. That's what I'm hoping for. And that's what I will hopefully experience. Even if it's just a mundane future where not much happens. I think I would be fine with that over the mental breakdown I had over this fucking game before. It wasn't quite a mental breakdown, but I think you know what I mean. Those past few parts were just a lot of suffering, I guess. I just really forced myself to do things that didn't end up really being fun or intended. So, yeah. 60 and onwards. A new horizon awaits. Sleep schedule still as crazy as ever though. It's 5 AM. I'm starting to record this now. I mean, why not? I mean, I'm completely fine with these kind of times. I just kind of like it. Just playing whenever I feel like it. Doesn't matter what part of the 24-hour clock it is. I mean, if you're unemployed, then might as well. What else do you have to do? Speaking of which, I guess I'm not unemployed for much longer. It'll come to an end. The Hopelessness Arc of CN 2.5 also has some consequences in real life, and I do get a job next week, which I'm assuming I'll upload this on Sunday, maybe Monday. If it's a bit late, we'll see. But in any case, I think I should have a little less time for this kind of thing in the future. But it's a pretty lenient schedule, so I should still be able to like record semi-frequently. It really just mostly depends on my mood. Okay. I haven't played this in a while actually. So, wait, have I? No, I think it was last week. It hasn't been that long, right? I don't know, I might be crazy. Maybe I played this like... Oh, no, it might have been like the last part 10, it started on like January 1st, 2025. But the later clips from that are more recent, definitely. Okay, there's a safe blocker, right? Yeah. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like very clunky right now with my controls. Maybe it's just... Maybe I haven't played Needle in a while, but I do not think that's the case. I think I've played it. I don't know. Something feels off just a little bit. It could just be tiredness though, so who knows. It doesn't matter that much. I mean, this isn't super hard yet, so... I can deal with it. Maybe it's my seat. I think I kind of like changed my seat around a bit, and that might be a bit more unusual. Why is the song gone? Oh, forgot it had a break like that. But yeah, like in these long ass periods where I may be unemployed, I often just kind of fucking lose sight of things. I don't know, I just kind of like don't do much. I would like to use that time to record things like my Let's Plays that I have quite a few of now, or just stream. But then most of the time I just end up playing some games with friends or watching anime. And I do that all day, every day. I sound like such a neat. I would like to keep track of what I want to do in life, though. Like I'd like to still upload these videos sometimes, so like not forget about my goals like this. And I'd like to finish game making shit and not just keep that in the endless stagnation of time. Haha. Safe clear. I don't know. It's just really fucking easy to lose track of that and just do something else every single day. Like you think it's just like, oh yeah, this one day I'll do that, this other day I'll do that. But then you just never get to those like long-term goals. It's always about like the short-term enjoyment of things. I don't know, it always leads to that every time I have a lot of free time. Even if I'm not unemployed, even if I just have vacation, I end up just doing that. It's a bit fucking annoying that I can't just like keep track of what I actually want to do. And fan games and Let's Plays and all that is part of that. I'd like to actually fucking beat K3 one day, or beat this game. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but like at the rate I'm going, it could take fucking decades probably. Hey, there we go. New song. I didn't expect a K3 tile set. Interesting. The shit brown stage. Let's go. I mean, I was talking about K3 just now, so it makes sense that I trigger the reality around me to shift to that. That's just how life goes. It's a normal occurrence, really. Was there something like this in Season 2? I don't remember, but I also haven't really watched it that much. Like I probably mentioned before, I just watched some Let's Play. What am I saying? Let's Play. Some speedrun of it by Yemi. I haven't really watched the whole game all that much. Oh my god. This song kinda goes off. Yo, this is a banger. No! Get the fuck up there. But yeah, I really feel like I should do something about that. Like, I need a structure. Some kind of structure. And I often struggle just like organizing myself like that. So maybe just getting a job again is gonna help a lot with that. But I don't know if that's true, because the last job I had, I wasn't there for long, but like I was there for a decent amount of period, a decent period of time, where I could already tell, yeah, I'm still not doing shit. I would have liked to like finish working on some game making things, or just at least start working on them, but I did nothing of the sort. I don't know why, but like, it's always either being extremely exhausted from work, but having the structure, or not having any structure at all, and then there's no motivation to do anything long-term, any goals. Could I go up there? I don't think so. It's a little too high. But yeah, I guess only time will tell if this new job will have the same pitfalls. It would be nice if I could like at least upload this bi-weekly. Bi-weekly is the right word, I think. I think that means every second week. I don't mean to say twice a week. Yeah, I think it's bi-weekly. Definitely. Right now I was trying to go for something like every week, but now that I start working, it's probably more realistic to actually try that. And then I at least have some kind of goal. If I don't have anything and I'll just be like, I'll upload something when it's done, I won't do it. It's gonna be months. It's gonna be fucking forever. But now I said it in the part. Now you can fucking lynch me if I don't upload 2 weeks later. And I would encourage you to do so that I actually end up doing it. I don't respond very, like, badly to that kind of thing. I think if people tell me, hey, where's your K3 Let's Play? Hey, where's your that. I generally like that. It shows that there's people that care, that want to see more of this, and I get way more motivated to go back to that kind of thing then. And yes, it's been forever since I uploaded the K3 Let's Play, as a pretty gruesome example of me just not doing that, but like, you get what I'm saying. I would have more motivation to go back to it. And I'm also trying to do it eventually. But right now, yeah, this is probably my main focus. This song is fucking cool. There's definitely an increase in difficulty here. I feel like this is harder than the last screen, for sure. Would this help if I get this aligned? I don't know, maybe? I should probably save with it and see if it's more consistent. $61. Sure, it's gonna take forever to get to anywhere interesting, but I mean, like, this is kind of nice. This is still like cool needle. So yeah, I think I'll just keep rambling and keep playing, and that's how we get out of this Hopelessness Arc. Is there a K3 kit? No. Rats! Yeah, you give me the most closest K3 energy because you're kind of from the same period. I think the tile set's a little different though, not just from the color, but like the background lines look thicker, I think. How long am I gonna make this part? Probably a bad idea to think about that. I'll just go with the feeling of, yep, this has been a good part. I can now stop. Something like that. Could be 1.5 hours, could be 2.5 hours, could be longer, could be shorter. I don't fucking know, man. You already know the length. It would probably help if I just like record more of this than just one session at a time. Like if I just stop recording and then I start recording again, so I would have more for like multiple weeks to upload. But I just never do that. I don't know why. I guess I only upload this, or like, no, I only record this when I am somewhat lacking time. I mean, I guess right now I'm not really lacking it, but I would like to sleep soon. So there's a technical lack of time there, as opposed to just waking up and then playing the whole day. Yeah. I feel like that's just what is more motivating, in a way. Just playing a little bit of it at a time. Once I'm more interested, I would probably play much more of it anyways. It would just come naturally. But recording these kind of videos is pretty different from streaming. Like streaming, I commit to a big ass, long ass period of time where I play everything I'd like to play and then make compromises because I need to sleep at some point because I'm a human being. But I essentially try to do it as long as possible and get as much in there as I can. And I just kind of do that whenever I can, like when there's enough time to do something like that. But when I don't have enough time to do something like that, then I could try to just quickly record something like this. Like a quick 1.5 hour session or something like that. And that's why it turns out this way and I don't just like record everything in advance. I do wonder if I'm gonna find more secrets. I don't know anything about the game regarding future secrets, so maybe I can figure something out, but like most likely not. Though it would be interesting if that 1 out of 36 really was like the easiest one, or if I missed something easier. I'm interested to find out. God damn, this save is actually fucked up. The hell? There's like an entire drop at the end. I haven't even gotten close. I guess it's really just like racking up the difficulty now. Now it's getting serious. Now you can't make much progress. Now that you finally are out of the Hopelessness Arc. I like saying that name. I should make like fucking arcs for like my Let's Play. It's just gonna be like, this is the beginning arc, this is the piece of cheese secret arc and whatever. and all that. Like, I'm just gonna like separate it like an anime. Or, I mean, do other shows also use arcs? Probably. Yeah, most likely. I'm just too anime pilled right now. Professional need over here. It's kind of weird how late I got into anime, I guess. I mean, I started watching it like at 16, 17 maybe. Started with the panty and stocking with garter belt anime because of Nang. Not a needle game had a fucking credits sequence from that anime, and I just really loved that fan game. It was like my favorite game at the time, I think. So hell yeah, I'm gonna check out whatever Giza recommends, and if it's this anime, then I guess it must be good. But it also just seemed very cartoony, and I was a very like Western cartoon inspired, I say, oriented person. That's like mainly what I watched at the time. Still for many years afterwards, I mostly just watched cartoons. But that one seemed like a good introduction to anime, since it was still like very inspired by cartoons. And then afterwards, watched more and more. I think Death Note might have been my second one. Was it? Could have been the Danganronpa anime, although the game is much better, but yeah, it was something like that. It's hard to keep track of it all at this point. There was like No Game, No Life, and Assassination Classroom too, but I just don't know anymore at what point I watched them, in which order. I know I watched them with Echo. We started watching a lot of anime together over the years. And yeah, now I'm just kind of like... There's just not much to watch Western cartoon-wise. There's like a little bit here and there, but for anime, it's just a fucking buffet. Oh my god, I first tried that? What? There's no way. I don't even want to mess around with that. Maybe there's some fucking thing behind the warp where you can stand on it like a ledge, but I'm just taking that. I don't want to spend too much time looking for fucking nothing. I want to see something sus before I actually look for a secret. And not just go for every single wall. There's an apple line here. There we go. I wonder how they made this smoothing mode. I mean, this looks pretty good in full screen. And it's not just the plasma smoothing mode, it's like their own shit, so... Wonder how that works. I wanna drink something. This is a weird jump. Like you hug the wall, or like you go to the left and hug the wall to go left again. It's just... unusual. Damn it. The Caged 62. Man, some of these jumps are uncomfortable. What the fuck is that corner over there? I assume I have to like get on the vine and hold left. I mean, it doesn't expect me to just like fucking actually do this, right? So I assume this is it. Hitting this little nudge here. And then holding left, boing, boing. Okay. What's even older? Is CN2 or K3 older? I don't even know. I would assume K3 is older. Because I remember Geezer streaming CN2 when it came out. Or maybe it didn't come out and it was there for a while and he just started playing it. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god, that was close. What the fuck is this? Jesus. I guess we're going from the Hopelessness Arc right into the fucking Grind Arc. This is where the game actually gets hard. What the hell? That might be a full jump. The corner thing. Maybe it's not too bad. Maybe you just have to full jump onto the vine. And it's not gonna, like, let you hit the mini spike. Man. I thought this was gonna be easier than the last one because there's 2 saves, but it does seem to stay consistent with its difficulty. Come on. "60" was so easy compared to this. I guess I've also only played for 30 hours. 30 hours? 30 minutes. So can't expect that much progress in that time. Man! Wouldn't it be funny if I just got stuck on this screen for the rest of the part? I think that would be hilarious. I'm already losing it. I don't know what it is with this kind of needle that's so fucking uncomfortable. I really can't tell you. Like I play this, and I play a Kara Needle. Those are like the two just needle floor 100 floor games, I guess, that I'm playing. Scene 3 is more gimmicky, I guess, so it doesn't quite count, but I guess it does count. But like, Scene 3 is much more comfortable. But Kara Needle also, I guess it has more setups and less of this like flow stuff. And this one's very much just very uncomfortable right now. I think because there's no clear setups that I can do, it's just hard to know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, and it's just a guessing game for the entire save. Ah! I could touch that spike. Fuck! I can't even just full jump. I have to jump lower? What the fuck? That's actually messed up. Hold up. We're going serious mode here. What's the serious color? Yeah, red is pretty serious. Although I can't. Nah, I'm going orange. Is that even a fucking platform? I was gonna jump, double jump, platform jump, and do this, but I think this might not even be a platform. I was totally gonna waste my attempt. Yeah, that's not a platform. Oh god. Ugh. Alright, if you say so. I'm more like cyan though, not blue. I think that's still blue, right? When the hell is there gonna be another skin? Or did I just collect all of them and now we don't get more skins? That was all of them. Out of order. would be nice if these next screens would somehow get easier again, though. The ones after 63, I mean. Come on. Why do I keep fucking single shift canceling now? What is wrong with this fucking keyboard now? Let's go. What if that was a secret? Shit. Didn't think about that. It was decently sus that there is something that looks like a platform but isn't quite one. Oh well. Alright, enough fooling around. I'm just glad I don't have to do that vine shit anymore. That was annoying. The first jump. Alright. Nice. Okay, that save was way easier. Can I save in midair? Yes. I feel like these platforms might be more lenient. Usually I don't think I could like platform jump from that low. Okay. $63. Oh right, I have a ninja. Could have done that as the serious one. He doesn't have a number. Oh, because that's why. 3 is next. I'll replace that. No, it's too dark for this guy, so I'll be this guy. Hey. Ah shit, what's the cherry line? It's this. I think that wall would do. Probably. It's not like it matters. I guess those two saves, 61 and 62's first save, were just unusually difficult. Well, these are more simple. Alright, maybe this one's tough again. Or there's a better V-string if I bonk. Another annoying beginning. Okay, what is what? What? Okay, so I have to go here. Don't get a double jump, but the other one gives me a double jump. Oh, and it disappears? Okay. At least that was the only thing that makes sense, because if I were to double jump into this water to use a double jump over here, it wouldn't quite bring me all the way. And how would this make sense as like a non-refreshing water? So I guess I have to jump from here and use the momentum to get a bit further, and then double jump. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Perfect execution. Do I have to keep going? What the hell? Now what is this? Okay, is that like far already or not? If I get there, I jump over. I guess there's not much at the end that can kill you. Just choke moments. Yes! Why did I do that? Why would I do that? Oh my fucking god. Stop just jumping against every single wall you see. I knew it was the right V string to hold left, but fuck. Just the timing was wrong. Fuck! Man, this is a fucking difficult Let's Play. Maybe I should play easier games again, like finish off my other easier Let's Plays that should be relatively simple to record. Then I'm at least only stuck with 3 Let's Plays that are all very difficult. K3, Ragnarok, and this. Fuck off, you stupid piece of fucking garbage. Yeah, let's make the water disappear. It's gonna be awesome. It's a super, super cool idea. That's gonna help improve the gameplay. Yeah, let's make platforms disappear too. Players don't need to use those more than once. Ugh. on. Don't fuck with me again. Fuck off! Jesus Christ. Why did I do that? I think I just got so mad that I didn't think anymore. What was I doing? That made no sense. Still, why is that like that? I think my secret sensor just instantly went off when I saw that. I was like, oh, missing block? What does this mean? Could this imply something? Could I maybe find another missing block somewhere? And then I was like instantly like, oh yep, F jump. Up to the left. That's it. It's like those rats jumping into a deep fryer or whatever that meme is. I don't know. It's probably easier to explain this with moths being drawn to light, but for some reason I said it with rats being drawn into like the deep fryer. Fuck. That is very suspicious, though. Maybe once I hit that block, there's another one that... Like I said... My turn. I'll just try to go back to the right. See what happens. Maybe down here. I don't think I can jump all the way over here. That's not possible, right? Because he could land there if this block is fake. I need to check this, actually. Okay. Could this be done? Maybe with stuttering? Probably not. Alright. Back to the real game. So that specific jump here is not possible. I think. Then maybe there's some other block missing here, up there. I could try to jump through the gate again, that's not too hard. I'm not gonna try jumping up there again though. God damn it. Is that frame perfect? It might be 2 frames, I don't know. But it seemed like I got the one right before and right after. It's possible. The water jump's kinda cool, but I just don't like having to jump to the left without touching that one water in the top. Ah! Sorry about that. Couldn't control it. What is this fucking hole there even? Like, bro, filled that. Nobody wants to see that. This is the attempt where I died to that spike. This is the attempt where I foolishly press jump too early. Yeah, I'm not fucking doing secret searching on this shit. This is a hella annoying save to do that on. Dude, this beginning sucks ass so much. Who designed this shit? What is wrong with this fucking beginning? Please. I don't even think my V-string thing where full jump works. I think there's just one frame where I can double jump, so I'm trying to do a low jump now instead. I'm talking about this. And then double jumping here. There's like no consistent way for that. Why? Why? Why am I stuck on this fucking save now? I already like beat it twice. Please, just fucking end this. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. I have zero clue what the fuck a secret could be here, so now I can confidently actually end this. I don't think I reached that block last time, but no. Enough of that fucking garbage. LXIV. That means lick my fucking balls. Two saves here with catharsis water everywhere. And dumbass fucking vines. Awesome. I remember this was really fucking cool in CF3. We had screen rep and shit. That's a scary drop. I just did. Oh God, what? What the hell? What do you want me to do here? Like, I could go up to the platform, or I could go left. And from left, I don't think I could just, like, land on the vine again with a full jump. That's just not possible. So I guess I could try to jump up to the platform from there. Is it even possible to go from vine to platform? 1, 2, 3.5. Yes! It should be easily possible. Why is this here? I don't know. And then what? Jump to the left. And I need to keep my double jump for that. This is just getting worse and worse. I guess it's hard to actually make it all the way up to the platform. Not easily, but it is possible. Suppose you want to go to the left then. Yeah, great. What then? Can I land behind the cherry? Is that a possibility? Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad actually then. I thought I have to make it all the way up to the vine with my double jump from the platform. But no, you can just jump from behind the cherry. What? Scary. Nice. Okay. And now you just jump left. Oh God. This is actually just gonna be way too fucking much for me. I don't know if I can finish this game. This is getting so fucking hard. And also, it's just Needle. Like, I know it's gonna be all the greatest fucking shit laid down, but like, is it even worth it? I don't fucking know. I mean, people tell me it is, but I don't fucking believe them anymore. This is like having to watch 1,000 episodes of filler anime before you get to the good part. Like, Jesus. I'm going ultra Duma on this game. Jesus Christ. I really hope it's gonna be worth it. Like, this better be the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. But even then, it's probably just gonna be like fucking gonna take me like 10 years to even get there. 100 floor game. Yep, I've never even beaten one of those before. Like, bro. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? And it's just like the beginning of the game. Or whatever. They should make a no-filler version of this game. I wish I could just have fun with this. Just like be mindless about it and just enjoy the ride, but I just can't. I mean, I guess I'm somewhat enjoying playing this. I'm not hating it, but it really is just like fucking, like, I guess the best description is the fucking word mid and extremely long. So yeah, having to put in that many let's play parts and whatever. So exhausting, you know. Maybe it's easier if I make these 10-hour parts in the future. Maybe not easier for my mental state though. I don't fucking know what I would do at the end of a fucking 10 hours fucking session of this game. I would go crazy. But it doesn't have to be a session. It could just be like a lot of different parts or sessions recorded into one part. What am I doing? Ah, very funny. Come on, can I at least still beat this save? Ah! I just really hate Vine and Water Needle, I guess. And Platform. Vine, Water, Platform. It's rarely ever done well. Can I please stop fucking... Like, I need to be less brainless than that. But I guess I have to be a certain amount of brainless to play this. Gotta find the golden ratio of brainlessness. Maybe I could try to imagine this in the form of morning dew screens. Like I'm on screen 64. What would be the equivalent in morning dew? And then I can like imagine how close I am to the end with that kind of, I don't know. Could help, could make it much worse, cause I'd like to play morning dew instead then, I don't know. I guess morning dew is a 100 floor game too, so that's why I'm thinking that. It's really interesting how they didn't just make that a 100 floor game. Could have been. I mean, could have just put the numbers there and shit. I think there's even like a mod. Yeah, there is a mod like that that just adds the numbers to every floor. Although it might just be 99, I don't know. Maybe that would have been a better... It would have had a better impact on the community then. Because then 100 floor games would be more closely considered to be less strict in what they have to be. Cause like this shit is just boring. I never liked Crimson Needle or Crimson Needle 2. I liked Crimson Needle 3 because it did something different. It could have been better. I think there's a bunch of flaws in that game that I just feel like it touched on it. It touched on making the structure of a 100 floor game more interesting than just the formulaic, what's the word? Formulaic? Something like that. Structure that they usually have. And then this one's like a step backwards. I mean, I know there's more to it with fucking secrets and shit, but it's just not doing anything with this main game. There's just nothing to this fucking platforming. Morning Dew is a fucking journey. You like go through different worlds and it's not clear if it's like, you don't have these like 3 screens per tile set, next tile set. 3 screens per tile set, next tile set. It doesn't always just have a fucking warp that leads somewhere else. Sometimes you travel to the side, to the next screen, sometimes upwards or whatever. Like there's more variety. It feels like an actual like atmosphere is built. And this has nothing. This is a fucking stale room that is somewhere in the void of needle hell or something. I don't fucking like it. I just get bored when playing this. I feel like there has to be more to it than just tile set, needle, boom. And 100 floor games could do that too. They could have 100 floors, but like more interesting ways of how it's split up, of how you go through it, of how the screens build up. Like they could be like little mini stages like in Morning Dew. They could be shit like exploring in one direction, like, and then going to a different direction, then collecting things to progress, just like 31 in CN3. That did something right there, but then it went back to the just normal floor, warp, floor, warp, floor, warp thing. It did it better though. Like after 31, it at least did the whole thing with just one screen, one tile set, new song, new song, new song. It was like a different thing every time. And it is a slight improvement at least over the 3 screens, 1 song, and 1 tile set thing. But just going back to this feels so incredibly wrong. Like it's supposed to be based on CN2, and I feel like that's just the entire issue. That shouldn't have been the case for this game. It should have just been a different game. It should have not been based on CN2. It should have been just its own thing. Because that is like dragging it down so far. It's ridiculous. You could make so many more interesting things with this. The 100 floor game genre doesn't need to be this stale. And I feel like if Morning Dew would have actually put numbers there that could have been potentially, there's a chance that it might have been explored a little more often. Like this could be a schizo take. Maybe this is just like everyone realizes it's a 100 floor game and it wouldn't have made a difference. But I'd like to believe that there's a chance that if it was advertised as such, that people would like to be more open with experimenting with this genre. And that's what I would wish for, because currently this is just nothing. And that's my main complaint with this. Like, even if this is like the best thing ever, I can't even imagine this going much higher than like 8 out of 10. But I guess it has to be if everyone says it. But fuck me. It's just such a weird decision. Let's see. How do I do this? Okay. I don't know. I don't think it's that realistic that that small change would have actually done something to the genre. Wanting to having the floor numbers, but I mean, I think you get my point. That I just think that this genre is too stale and it should be experimented on further. Like, surely this game is doing something, like I already said, blah 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 blah, secrets. I mean, that's like all I talk about, but more. There should have been more. Just like the base structure of this should have been different. That's at least my opinion. I mean, even if it just had like creative gimmicks every time, then it would have been better. It would have been not like really any real atmosphere that gets added or anything. Nothing that feels like a cohesive world. But it would have made it interesting in some way. In a way that it's not just like every fucking Needle game. I like that big cherry. I can also say something that I like. It's not just all negative. It's a funny idea to jump around it like that. I'm thinking back to like Bummer telling me, if you like Needle, you have to play this game. And I was like thinking, damn, I might not like Needle, maybe I should stop. I mean, that's not how implications work, of course, but it was just funny. It's not like an equivalent statement where I have to not play it if I don't like Needle, but I don't know. It was pretty funny in that moment. Say it like that. It's actually easier to land on this ledge here with the vine, if you touch the vine there. Wouldn't have expected that because you're falling faster. But it does seem pretty consistent. Dude, come on. How high do I have to jump? I don't want to touch this top spike thing there. Thank you for the chatter. How do you spell cheddar? I know that it's like a term for accidental one-frame canceling or your keyboard is at fault. But I've only ever heard it, but I don't think I've seen it written down. Is it like shattering? S-H-A-T-T-E-R? Or is it like C-H-A-T-T-E-R? But what does this have to do with chatting? Is this just a completely different word? Is this made up in the Fangame community? Or is it based on something? I just do not know. What is this? Maybe I should ask the person that always says it. Lifted Tech Techneticum 80. Maybe he knows. Chances are he just heard it too. At least it's getting a bit more consistent. That's the benefit of being on a single save for a long time. Consistency. Dude, why does this fucking happen? Do I need a new keyboard? I could play with my other shift key. That's very unusual though. Does it even have to do with the like mechanical key, or is this more like a binding thing? Wouldn't make sense though. I don't know. I wonder if I'm even supposed to do that. Maybe I could just jump to the right immediately without going to the vine first. I'm gonna try to jump right immediately that next time I get there. Yeah, it's a lot simpler. guess it might be kind of animation dependent too. Didn't think about that with the cherry. No. 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 Yeah. When the stem is to the left, that's a bit better. If not, wait, is that even like possible when the stem is to the right? I don't know. No. 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 I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to beat this fucking stupid save. Come on. Already at 2 hours almost, Jesus. Or maybe I'm above 2 hours. I don't even know. The J-Tool recording threw me off. I don't have the full timer anymore. No. 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 Oh, fuck off. This is a nice purgatory song. No. No. Okay. Lock in. Ah! Fucking hell, dude. 37 minutes for this one save. God damn it. Do I just end it here? Maybe. I'll give it a little bit of a shot still. I need my double jump. Okay, this save. Might be easier actually. Yes. And then I jump into the water and I go up, go fall left, do that, and okay. Interesting. This game, with its secrets and shit, I mean, as an intermission between the regular 100 floor game, and the secret stages, it actually works quite well. Because then you just like, every few floors or whatever, you might be able to get into a secret and do that for the next fucking 6 hours and whatever, and then you continue a bit with the actual game, and it's just like 1, 2, 3 needle screens, and then you get to the next one. I feel like the structure like that would make much more sense, but you're obviously not supposed to find them yet. So it's just like a very different experience, and a very much it's worse. Like it makes sense if you are exclusively a person that wants to play CN2 and like wants to play a floor game like that with nothing else, and that's all they expect from it. And then there's more to it, and you just kind of hope that they would like that. I just don't understand. Like, I don't get it. It makes sense only then. In other cases, it doesn't. It's just... I've perished. This jump is fucked up. I want a full jump from that platform, but I feel like I'm going too high if I do that, so I have to like jump a bit lower. But I still have to make it up to the water. I often see people just playing CN2 recently, like some of my friends and whatever, and they post that in DMs and progress and whatever. I'm mean, sure, they can do whatever they want and enjoy whatever they want to play, but I mean, I just don't like CN2, so I'm just also not too sure why they are telling me about that. But every time I see that, I'm just wondering, why the fuck aren't they playing CN 2.5? Like, if they're willing to play something like CN2, then they would greatly enjoy CN 2.5, like, probably much more, so, like, why that one? I just am pretty confused by that. But oh well. I guess that's what people want to do. I think the reason was FSR or something like that. Nice. Alright, here we go. This is it. Next screen. Looking at the saucy bucka on the left here, what is this little opening? Maybe those 3 blocks are fake? You can go through this. How would you do this? You can't really... You need to have a double jump, so you have to go up there. Boing. And then... potentially this is only gonna open up if you still have your double jump. Or it's just gonna open up, or it's just gonna do nothing, and it's just gonna be another sussy baka that doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, I love those. Oh, my heater is doing noises. Alright, stop that. There's a lot of saves here, that leads me to believe that this is gonna be much better. Platforming wise. Why do I need that platform? Bottom. Nice. With there being platforms everywhere in this, I mean, like, there's a chance that I have to get rid of all of them in one attempt and then this gets removed. So I have to do all of these saves in one go. I mean, that would be an idea. Certainly not gonna try it though. Nice. Oh god, water diagonals. Well, these aren't too bad, actually. Yeah, like I said, these saves are way easier. I want to touch that wall. Yay. Oh god, what the fuck is this? So I have to like jump all the way onto this vine. Okay. A lot of quick maneuvering, I guess, but shouldn't be too bad either. Almost. I had it, fuck. Almost. I either have to stutter or jump lower. It's almost precision needle, Jesus. What's the definition for a precision needle? The definition is you hear a certain rhythm every single time you restart. Like an intricate rhythm that just keeps on playing every time. I feel like that is a somewhat apt description of it. Dang it. Fuck. Okay, there's nothing on the ceiling there. Let's go. Okay, now let's fucking try to find something here, and if not, then I'll just defeat the save. And we can move on. Whew. Not an easy save to begin with, though. And then I have to make it back down to this thing. But how? I don't even think that's actually gonna be a secret, but it does seem pretty sus. Maybe that's gonna be some other like way to enter it or whatever, but you still have to do some weird requirement that you can never figure out. Or it's the one that I figured out earlier where you have to get rid of all of the platforms, but that's fucking hard as hell, so kinda doubt it. Doing it all from the first save. Fuck. No fucking way that that's required. I could go down to the vine again. That would be an idea. Fuck. I mean, I could go back to the save afterwards and see if something's up, but... There's a few things I can try. Like, it perfectly lines up with this block here. So if I have a double jump and I go here, I could double jump over here and land there if those blocks just didn't exist. I'm still gonna be disappointed when it doesn't happen though. Yeah. Maybe it only disappears once I do a double jump. Yes, there's definitely nothing there. sadly. At least not right now with this strategy. So I'm gonna try to go back to the safe. I mean, that's gotta work. There's a thing worrying me about this though. What if I have to go up here and then go all the way back and like do this and then go here to this vine? And whatever I'm trying right now, it doesn't count. I mean, I said I wouldn't like check every wall for the secret hunts and shit, but I feel like this has some sus energy, so I really just want to explore this a little bit. Difficult jump. Get back to the safe. God. Do I even... Is there even a way to do that from here? Like if I jump up, fall down to the left, can I even do this with any height? Or do I have to like jump from the vine to the left directly to make that? God damn it. I could try to like jump to the left here and see if that wall is still there after I went the whole round. You know what? I think I'll get here to the safe when I do all of this. And then this wall disappears, so I have to go back and then do this afterwards. That would make sense as a challenge. Fuck. I don't even need to use that vine a second time. If that really works. With the going left, I mean. If it doesn't. Okay. There we go. Now what? Anything? Hello? Of course not. I would have at least expected some kind of sound effect though, if I go down here. Most likely this is not gonna be anything. almost had what I wanted to do. If I can't, like, get anywhere with that and the wall is still there, then I kinda don't have any ideas anymore. That was perfect. I don't know. There's like nothing else I can think of. Doesn't make sense to try getting down here again, because I wouldn't have a double jump. I'd have to have a double jump to actually double jump here again and go over. So this probably wouldn't be like the fake block then if I come back from down here. I guess I'll just beat it. Oh damn, this video has gotten pretty long. Didn't expect that. Top right. I'm completely out of ideas. Like, sure, I could try to do the thing that I did here, where I go around and go back down here, but from the top. But I just don't see anything different happening. It's just probably just gonna be the same thing. Now I'm not sure if I should try to invest more time in that and maybe do that next part at the beginning, or if I just go and beat this save now and be done with it. I guess I like to be thorough when I do feel like there's something sus, but I don't know. Because it's a fucking hard jump down here too. Like, it's like you have to jump off at the perfect frame and then do the perfect frame height, I think. Unless there's a better strat to it. It does feel very precise. And this whole, like, thing on the right where you go down this water, it's not gonna be that easy either. I think I will just keep going. There's just too many possibilities. Like, if I heard some kind of noise or like something moved or like the fake block thing, that at least would be some indication, but here's nothing. So just going to end it there. It could have been like the whole thing with removing all the platforms first, so there's like a bunch of other ideas and they are very difficult to execute, so. I'm satisfied with this now. Alright. 1 hour 30 minutes on this one stage, Jesus. I mean, I guess I could end it now. This needle doesn't look too bad, at the very least. Got some fucking weird vines there with the diagonal jump and shit. Ah well, that's an issue for next time. I've played enough today, and I complained enough today, and yeah. I hope you enjoyed, despite my black pill. And see ya.